What's up, peoples? Before I sit down, I just want to, show off my new shirt. Every opportunity I get, I gotta represent the seas you see. You feel me? It's a nice shirt, right? Don't look too bad. Don't look too bad at all. So you definitely know I gotta take a little time to adjust my seatings, my situations. Give me a second, I'm gonna really not try to be here too long. I say that, but let's see how it goes. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, peoples from all over the place. Hope y'all doing good. This is Celtics Be Balling. Celtics Be Balling. Yeah, we back at it again, baby. We was balling a little bit, know what I mean? Kind of could have balled the whole game, but we won the game. We could have said I wanted a slacking. But before we even get to it, I just want to mention this. So, they was talking about it up till yesterday. So, it's Saturday morning, but I'm going to drop it. Well, it's Saturday morning, so I'm still going to give me my opinion. I just watched a Giannis interview, and I like his interviews, because he's an honest dude and stuff. He thinks before he say things, So he had a 15 post-game interview. So I just wanted to because you know how they be taking quotes out of context, if that's the right word. So I seen when he said it, but I don't know if there's a follow-up question after that. I remember when he first said it, whatever. So I was let me watch it, because it was a 15-minute interview. So I was let me watch it and see what was a follow-up question after it. But that interview right there, they mentioned nothing about the question, whatever. So I don't really know when that question was asked. It was, or what interview I should say. I think it was Sunday, because it was after the game. I believe it could have been Monday. Maybe why this was still talking about it up to today or yesterday. But I gotta get my sports 2 cents up in there. You feel me? I think that's straight cap. He said, so what people go in an uproar, Giannis say he doesn't watch basketball. Straight cap. I believe it's straight cap. He says, and because he's smiling while he say all that, you know what I mean? That's why I went back to really see what was the follow-up question or whatever, but he was smiling. He's like, nah, I just rather go out there and have their defense basically surprise me. But like I said, he was smiling through the whole thing. I don't know. I'm not mad, but I'm why is this a big story? Obviously, come on. And it could be telling the truth, but I think it's straight cap. That's the biggest basketball cap in a while. Giannis is freaking capping, not Captain Planet, but capping Planet. That's the biggest cap of lately. This is the biggest cap. Freaking Captain Giannis. Oh, this is for y'all young folks. But back in the day, there was a cartoon called Captain Caveman. I like that cartoon. But I ain't say Captain Caveman. It's Capping Giannis. Giannis capping like a mofo, dog. Word. But I came in, it was late as usual, but turn on, Hulu. And there was a game on. I didn't record no game. I usually DVR a game to see, but I was rushing when I was leaving. So, but I watched the freaking Philly Cleveland game. Joel ain't played, but it's a pretty good game, especially the first quarter. I watched the first half, but I had seen the score, whatever. I even seen the score before I started. That's I guess my team, I'd be mad as hell if I seen the score if I watch the game. But other teams, I could watch it, whatever. Even if I see the score, it was a pretty good first half. The third quarter, I was watching it, but I was kind of doing other stuff. I was watching an interview. I was watching, trying to prepare a little bit for this, Tell y'all I be doing my homework before I step on or sit down and address y'all good peoples. Like, share, and subscribe because y'all good peoples, right? And it's free to hit that like button, right? So do that for me. Please. Do it. Do it. I said, but it's late. I need to go to bed soon. I get up early. And it's late, so I'm probably like sleep. Yeah, I gotta get up early. It's like literally 5 o'clock because I'm looking at the time now. So probably been on here a couple minutes. So like I said, quick recap. Before I even get to the Celtics, basketball is crazy tonight. Freaking people getting choked. Jimmy and what team? The Miami? Who Miami playing? Miami playing the Pelicans. They had a scuffle. 4 people got ejected, including Jimmy. If y'all didn't see what happened, I mean, y'all can watch it on SportsCenter or whatever. Or watch it wherever. But freaking Zion was going up for a layup or something like that. So Kevin Love, wrapped him up. Zion fell on the ground, so his team came to support, whatever you call it. Then things got a little physical, but shit wasn't even done there. They trying to calm stuff down. Mofos is like start scrapping him back, and my man, freaking I'm gonna get your name. I'm trying to get at least your name. It's not hard, but the Spanish shoot that play for the Pelicans. I mean Calderon. I think it's Jose Calderon. But like in the background, all I see was like him jump up in the air, throw punches or try to throw a punch. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, yeah, that's him. And then after he got ejected, he did everybody was having fun because Jimmy on the bench, he did just laughing it off. And then the little quick post interview, whatever, they asked him, basically what happened. So Jimmy, I guess Jimmy was the aggressor. So Jimmy was like, hey, I choked somebody. I choked him. He choked me. And that's what I'm saying, I like physical basketball, and I like that. Hey, it's basketball. It's sports. Any physical. That's why football is not the same because they can't be physical, and that's the most physical sport. How you not gonna be played physical in a physical sport? That's so lame and crazy. But sticking to basketball, yeah, watch that little first scuffle. She was funny. It was funny, but both punches was thrown. But I mean, Zion. I mean, he had a post thing. He was like, "Man, I love that shit. This is basketball." I said, I like physical stuff. I love when basketball is physical, so that's right in my wheelhouse. I hope no one get hurt, but if you don't like somebody, I hope it's left on the court, so it's not when they play each other again. That's what makes basketball fun. So when Miami and the Pelicans play again, they gonna be warned, and there might be a little scuffle, cause everything gonna be tension. And they asked the questions you think there's gonna be something the next time? Jimmy probably, Jimmy looking I hope so. And then Jimmy being Jimmy, that we're gonna win the game. So he didn't say they might get mad, but he's like, we're gonna win. Not taking from them, but we're gonna win. Jimmy, my man. Well, yeah, man, a lot of things going on in basketball. Word. Yesterday, freaking Kyrie made this crazy, insane move, man. That move was so sick. Kyrie is such a sick basketball player. But he took it off the rim, brought it down, whoop, behind his back, Kyrie's the man. Yeah, I said they was playing the Suns. I was watching that game too, here and there. When I say I don't just watch the Celtics, I love basketball. I said college kept me entertained while, before the freaking All-Star. But since I'm talking about All-Star, might as well get into it, right? Because I was watching Garnett and Pierce. Well, Garnett post. And before Pierce is coming out, well, the preview was today, but I think it's called the Troop Lounge or Troop something. I'm trying to promote it and I'm messing it up, the title. But Pierce got a new podcast coming out. I'm gonna watch it. Be my man's. I'm gonna watch that. And it's just gonna be antics. And, Pierce is a wild man. But yeah, it premiered today. I'm gonna definitely watch it sometime soon. If I can find it. It's on Showtime. But so if it premiered today, yeah, probably by tomorrow it'll be up or the next day. But so he's on the Dan Le Batard podcast. I'm not sure if they call themselves a podcast. I'm sure whatever. But so Pierce I heard this yesterday. I just happened to tune in. I'm like, oh shoot, Pierce was So I watched the clip. It was like 23 minutes or something like that. So it was Dan and this other Amin Hassam. Not Amin, not the basketball player, but the ex GM or whatever. I think he was a GM for Phoenix, and I think he was an analyst, but he taught basketball. You know what I mean? They had an interview with Pierce, but this dude who on their show, I think it's Mike Ryan. I hope I'm not messing up your name. You ain't gonna watch it, but I try to mess up people's name just to prove a point. But you don't like Pierce. Okay, a lot of people don't like other people, but it's ridiculously. Alright, this was just maybe an excuse. Maybe it's like, hey, this is maybe just. Now I'm thinking about it. This may be just part of the show. Like, okay, but he said from yesterday. I'm like, okay, if you don't like somebody, I understand you. The person's not in the room with you. They're on a video cast, and there's only 2 people interviewing them, so they don't even know you're in the background. Like, how could you have that much animosity? I can understand, okay, the person was in the room like, man, word, let me just get out of here before whatever. And you don't want to smoke with Pierce like that. He a regular small guy. Maybe he's like, what, 6'2", 6'3". You don't want to, like, physical, I'm sure there ain't no fisticuffs. But for him to, like, leave and go work out, that's what I'm thinking now. I'm like, he was working out while the interview was going on. But it's a video interview, so dude is not even in the room. Like, if you don't like the man that much, that's crazy. You don't hear this man's voice. I don't know if he's a Miami. That's a Miami, Dan Le Batard. That's Miami, so they're about Miami Heat and all that. So I don't know if it's a rivalry thing or maybe because he's also in sports, so maybe have a background with Pierce. Pierce could come across douchish. So that's my man, but I'm not gonna like, you know what I mean? I have a lot of douches folks I know. That doesn't make you if your whole personality not douches. If you just have a douchish side, you know what I mean, but you cool mostly around, still display man characteristics. But the leave room, that's wild. That's crazy. That's all I had to say about that. That was wild. I'm like, bruh. But that's why I'm like, maybe it's playing. You working out and you're not even in your workout gear. I'm like, you like, bro, so you about to sweat and do all that? Maybe that's what I'm like, is it any of your dirt so you're gonna sweat for whatever 20 whatever and then come back and sit down? I'm like, whatever. But bro, it's not even that serious. Not that serious. For real. But the All-Star thing, the All-Star game, because I was gonna make 2 videos, but I'm truncating this mofo. I was gonna make a quick Giannis thing, but we talk about Giannis capping like a mofo, talking about he don't watch basketball. He just show up and be surprised by defense. Okay, my guy. I'm not calling you a liar, but that sounds like Captain Giannis. Stop it. Alright, we're done. So, the game yesterday, I told you whoever we played, no disrespect for Chicago, because DeRozan is the man. DeMar DeRozan is the man, especially when he played the Celtics. According to analysts, he scored the most points. The active player, he scored the most points on LeBron James. He put up 1,000 points just against the Celtics. That's wild. He scored 1,000 points just against us. This is and I'm not saying like this is DeMar DeRozan. He's a scorer. He a baller. That's why I hated that didn't work out in San Antonio, man. I was like, oh, he about to get a ring. Word. But, it didn't work out. I mean, some way we could pick him up. Yeah, I know some way yeah. We got guards, so there ain't no way, and he want money. He can't pay him what he want. But hopefully, he get a ring, man, because he want them dudes. I said this man scored 1,000 points just on us. Lucky thing, he was kind of quiet yesterday. But let's see what he had. DeRozan he played 36 minutes. They had an off shooting night. First game back, All-Star. He had 7 to 17. But with the All-Star game, I'm here like intertwining, but with the All-Star, they're talking about on the podcast, other people talk about, oh, it sucked and this and that. But I think it was 2017, 2018, I don't remember. I do remember, I don't remember the game, but when they brought it up, I'm like, yeah, I do. Because I try to watch all the All-Star game. You know what I mean? If not live, I try to record it. Like this one, I came in and I watched it after. Yeah, I watched it after. The West, last time we played a regular East versus West, the West put up 196 or maybe 186 against us. I think it was 186. It's an All-Star game. I don't know why people getting so bent out of shape. And I didn't go back and watch it, but I thought about it because I'm like, oh, they're playing a little defense, and I'm talking about this was when I was about to say the East, but when the West, because East got the ball first and Tatum made that first three, but they defended it a little bit. But it's an All-Star game. My thing with the All-Star game, shout out to Tatum, scored 55 last year. I didn't know. I thought 60 was like the most points in the All-Star game. Because that's what I want to see. I want to see someone break a record. Now I know Tatum got 55. That's the record. I hope Jalen break it. Keep it Celtics. Or Jalen, keep it New York. I mean, or wherever a lot of those guys, like if it's Durant, whatever. I mean, Cat. Anyway, like whoever break it. I'm like, oh, that's dope. Dame did his damn thing. Hitting half-point shots. Just Dame that man. Name that man, he balled out tonight too. Balled out. But like I was saying, if y'all took y'all time, please and thank you. You go, it's up now. But I was saying, I was surprised that there was 3 games played on Thursday. And the All-Star game is Friday. That's wild. It's so wild. That means because New York played Thursday. I think they played last Thursday. Because I was confusing this. I was looking up something. But I think they played last Thursday. Can I go back real quick? Let's see. But just that, I don't remember. But there's 3 teams that played. And then those teams, whoever played in that game, whoever is participating in the All-Star game or rookie game or whatever, got to fly and go to freaking Indiana. That makes no sense. Like KG was saying, from that Wednesday, teams are checked out. Freaking the Nets, we played them back to back. The first game, they killed us. We won, but that game was way closer than the score indicated. The second game, we mopped them by 40 or something like that. They checked out. Their whole body language after we started, you know what I mean? And I think it would have been I hope not, but vice versa, it probably went the same way. If they came out and started mopping us, probably went up by like 15. I doubt if we would have carried enough to come back, but we carried enough to come out and dominate. So I can't say for sure. This year's Celtics, I'm saying, because that's how we came out with a mindset, let's focus and get this game out. Because, basically that's what Tatum was saying, or whoever was getting interviewed. I think it might have been D. White. But I like that approach. But I wouldn't mind if they didn't play Wednesday. Have Wednesday, Thursday. Because people got to fly, make arrangements. Like, I'm not doing it. And like I said, I love basketball. I didn't mind. I didn't know there was a game on Thursday. I think I might have watched a little bit when I came in because I was surprised. But if they took those 2 games off, like they were saying, stop playing the last game either Tuesday, Wednesday. So they'll get 2 days, say one because they got to fly out where make arrangement. They got to be there, especially the rookies or whoever participating. I don't know if they got to sign in. If everybody got to be there by like Thursday. Or I'm sorry, by like Friday. But that's kind of messed up, man. Like that's not no consideration. That's like, I mean, you gotta take it like this a regular ass job. You gotta go to wherever, cause my people see me going out. I don't know. I hope they don't do them dirty like this. But if you going out, you don't want to work your full day, and then you gotta fly out in the morning because you gotta be there by Friday, and then they gotta do it by in the nighttime because it's the games is after whatever. It's in the night prime time. That's messed up. They definitely got to work on that, man. Maybe, like I said, they stop playing that Wednesday. Don't play the Wednesday. Play the Thursday. Give them that Wednesday. It's like, exhale. Then Thursday, they got to, do whatever. Not all of them got fine, obviously. Whatever to make the arrangement. Because, they have their families, young guys, rookies, whatever. They got their entourage. Everybody just, make everybody, like KG was saying, and like I said, I watch basketball. All those games before, I'm sure a lot of teams got blown out. I should have looked that up so I could have say at least 3, so I could give you all the example. I don't want to look it up now because it's gonna take longer than I want to be here. Not saying I don't love y'all folks, but I be saying I'm gonna be here like 10, 15 minutes, and I'll be here like an hour. I'm like, wow, I could talk a lot, and probably half of it y'all don't want to hear. So I'm trying to keep it nice and sweet. You see me? Tight. But yeah, if you don't play that Wednesday, I'm cool with that. Word, man, because half those games be like, Like, I'll be scared. I don't want Celtics to play on the Wednesday because I'm like, shit. They come out, they ain't focused, they'll mess up our record. Like, man, I should not play that game. Because I'm like, why are we playing Wednesday? And then it's crazy. At least we played Wednesday, so we got, and thinking about it, it's not everybody who's in the All-Star, but just as a team, just as a business, as a team, everybody, the guys who got to be there, yeah, there's people, they have that 7 or 8 days off or whatever, not even, because the game is Sunday. Most teams don't practice. I don't know how they do it, but I'm assuming they want to get like at least 2-3 days in. You coming back to Thursday, you starting your games back Thursday. Some people Friday. People Friday, they might come back in Wednesday. But if I was I'm sorry. Excuse me. If I was like a coach, I at least want to get at least 2 games in. Really 3. And it depends. If my squad playing real good, I'm going to give them that courtesy. Maybe I'll tell them on that, just watch some tape. And then tomorrow we come and watch the tape and then we do a little whatever walk. Well, we ain't doing just walkthrough. We practicing. And I'm sure, like, if these guys want to keep on top, they watching, like, tape, like, daily. Because basketball. That's how they, like, I don't know. That's how they detox. Like, watch highlights, watch like, okay, this is what I'm playing tomorrow, whatever, get this in, get it out of the way. Because what if they have a way, because I know they give them, like, Brad did this, they give them, like, the players in the summertime, they give them a certain things they have to work on. I'm thinking it'll be dope, like, with this, they have a checklist, right? Because they have to, like, I know they keep them track, so with this checklist, is it a video like, okay, they got to do these drills and then they check it off and send it back in? That'd be kind of lit. You know what I mean? Because you can't, as an owner, hopefully, I'm thinking as a business owner, I'm going to give my folks the leadway to do this thing, but I want proof, man, because I'm a slacker, and folks be slacking, and I ain't slack. I ain't a slacker like other folks. Or you know what I mean? I'm a big slacker, but I ain't a slacker like some folks. So I could just imagine and work with a whole bunch of slackers. Man, like shoot, I can't even consider myself a slacker at work because I'm not. But I slack off in my downtime, whatever. I don't slack off when I'm on people's time. Because, I mean, you pay me. Because I don't want you to come at me crazy. Because I'm going to say whatever's on my mind. So I'm going to respect you. As you pay me, I'm going to do your service. You feel me? See, I'm off topic already. But with the game, right? Game was beautiful. This is the Bulls game I'm talking about. Thursday game. Start off great. D.Y. had a great first quarter. It was balling. Jalen was started doing his thing in the second quarter. But, bro, you're doing your thing. That doesn't mean your whole team, you're not supposed to get your team involved. Like, this man didn't want to share the ball at all. He wanted to take, like, all the shots. He scored 20 in the half. In the half. Even before the ball, like, you could tell Tatum was frustrated. This is in my opinion. I don't know. But just before the half, Tatum was like, here, man, take the ball. He grabbed a rebound, I think, and he just gave him the ball. But he didn't even take it up. He was ahead. Because Jalen was doing some bull crap. Tatum, I think, only shot the ball 6 times in that first half. Like, and this Jalen just, like, he's like forcing it. Although he had some nice ass drives. I'm not hating on you, bro. You my dude. I'm not hating on you. I'm just like, it's frustrating watching you trying to do everything for no reason. And it's like you being selfish. And like, that's why you have your team out there. Like, as a basketball player, I don't understand, like, especially as a team leader, why wouldn't you not try to get everybody involved? So then, say the second half, fourth quarter, you take over. They can't be mad at you because you've been passing the ball. And okay, if you passing the ball and they're not scoring, okay, well, I'm still gonna get you involved. Here, I'm gonna make sure, I'm giving you so you can get a layup. I'm getting you involved. Like, that's how you play good basketball, bro. You don't, and I don't know, because Tatum did his thing in the second half, whatever. But he still got people. Tatum, I think, had what? I'm gonna lie before him. I'm not gonna lie because I'm gonna look it up. Okay. I think he had like 9 assists. No, 5 assists. Sorry. Jalen had 5 assists also. Tatum had a bad shooting night. Everybody had a bad shooting night. And it's weird. That is so weird. That now that I'm saying that, I'm looking down, right? So it seemed, but we didn't like score for like 4 minutes because the Bulls put up like, I think 39. I don't know if they'll be able to. Yeah, the Bulls put up 39 in the second quarter. Can't have that, man. You can't, like, anything over 35 makes me so mad. Like, anything really over 30, but some teams is good. So anything over 35, man, unless you have like close to 30 or either a little under or a little over. But giving up 35 points in a quarter is ridiculous. Unless it happens. It happens, but I don't know. Maybe that's when you start fouling. If they just hitting threes, you're not gonna foul them on 3-point to give them 3 shots, obviously. But hey, foul a Drummond or whoever out there. You gotta muck up the game, bro. But to have a team like, yeah, it's weird because teams do score that. But still, man, that's ridiculous. They scored 39 points in the second half. Man, I was so mad. And then we held them under 30 for the rest of the game. So that the coach said at halftime wasn't playing no defense. But I'm thinking maybe they was mad because I'm watching. It was the language. It wasn't bad body language, but you could tell frustration was there. And like I said, it could be all in my, because I'm watching it through my spectrum. So, you know, other people watching it. That's why y'all gotta give me what y'all thought. You know what I mean? Did y'all think Jalen did what he's supposed to? Did you think he was forcing it? Did you think the other teams was frustrated with Jalen, so they just eased back? Let me know. Go drop it in the comment. I'd love to hear your opinion. Pritchard did his thing. Luke Cornett did his thing. I gotta shout out Luke, man. Because I was mad as hell how freaking... I was going to say Drummond. I think it's Drummond who played for the Bulls, but let me see. Yeah, it is Drummond. Like, Drummond is a big-ass dude. He bullies everybody. But just you on my team, so, like, bump that. I'm bullying my boy, but Luke has got to get back. He did that weird-ass dab. But you need personality, like, that's why I fucks with Luke. I'm gonna bleep that out. I'm really not. I wish if I could edit, I would bleep it out. But yo, Luke, you know what I mean? He got punished. Drummond did his what he's supposed to do, but Luke got that freaking putback dunk. That was sick. Luke been dunking his butt off this season, catching alleys. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, he's improving. I think this has part to do with he got a center bigger than him or close to his size. Because remember, Williams was only like 6'8". He played like 7'1", but he was only like 6'8". You feel me? That's why I'm like, he's incredible. That's why I gotta give him his propers. Because this man grabbing boards, give me that blocking shots, man. If you could keep healthy, that's how it be. This guy he was doing balling until that first injury came back to, and this was in the playoffs, and he didn't get the surgery, so he came back, played in. But I understand, but at the same time, this is, as a fan, I really was like, man, it's not worth it, your career. I'd rather us fight for a championship with you further down the line than without you. I'd rather you sit the time out, and I know you want to be there. Some people might not want, you know how some folks is, but you're not one of those dudes. But understand if everybody wanted, like, we've been there so many times, but I'm like, I didn't like that. I'm like, I know there was because I seen how he was moving. And Rob is a hyper dude, man. He's like all over the place. He's not like one of those unimmobile bigs that don't move. He be all over. You see this man be trying to block everything. He be at the freaking in the paint blocking 3-pointers. You're like, what the hell? How the hell this man got way out here? That's so quick. But you know what I mean? That's how I hope he recovers, man. His season got cut short again, but I think he had surgeries before the year started, I want to say. So hopefully take his time and recover. Because, you know, this sucks, bro. Because that's what happened to Marcus. Marcus was balling until that one major injury. Because he had injuries before. Marcus Smart came in with, I don't want to say a fractured hand or finger. It wasn't a hand. I think maybe a finger. But I didn't know nothing about it until like the end of the season. Or maybe, I think it was the end of the season they said it. So that's why I even give him more props. They're talking about Marcus Smart can't shoot threes. This man was shooting threes. And he wouldn't have been shooting that much threes. But guess what? The coach wanted us to shoot threes. He even said it like, he didn't say I don't think it was a good idea, but sometimes, you know, we overdoing it, basically. This was like when Ime started coaching, and you know, Ime, although we took a lot of threes, I don't know, I'm just guessing. But we play more in the paint. Like how we doing now, but we averaging 42.8. So say 43 attempts from the 3-point line a game. We making 16. I don't know if we're still leading the league in that. 42.8. It's not 50 like Coach Mazzulla want. Or maybe he's just saying that to, you know, whatever. Is that a lot of threes? In this NBA, I think they said we're in the top 5 in taking threes. I know that. I don't know if we're the first. Maybe Sacramento. I know Sacramento, at least last year, Sacramento be getting those threes up and they be making it too. But we make 16. We're working in the paint more. My ideal number would be, say, maybe 35. Is that realistic? I don't know. How would that work out in a quarter? Or maybe, are we doing it per half? But a lot of times we take sometimes we take like 16 threes in the quarter. Which we started off the game, that upset me so much. We started the game of taking 3 threes. Even if we open, I'm like, why are we doing this? Please don't do this. Like, I've been waiting for y'all to play all freaking week, and y'all gonna come out play like this. Lucky thing they got together, because that game was really. And then White played so good in the first quarter, and then Jalen with his madness, man. But then that's why I stopped. Jalen only took freaking 12 shots. It seemed like he took like 12 shots in that freaking second quarter alone. So I gotta cut back, because I didn't even see this before. Tatum took 17 shots. Tatum was 8 for 17, but for Jalen only to take, he made 7, so he had an efficient shot night. He made 21 points, had 21 points. Not a bad night. 21, 5 and 5. Had 1 block, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, two turnovers in 33 games. That's like wow. Only 2 personal fouls. That's really a great game for Jalen. I know Jalen loves to score, but he only shot the ball 12 times, so I gotta ease back, man. But it's just the way he was, because you know these superstars control the game, so they're gonna give you the ball, but they looking for you to either swing it or just make the right decisions, I should say, with the ball. Like, I could tell, like, I didn't rewatch it, but I was super frustrated watching it. Like, bro, what are you doing? Why? Like, you killing the mojo. We had a nice, that's why I'm like, we only had, 23 in the second, 28. I said, but Bulls had 39 to our 28 in the second quarter. We got up 16 points. We got up on them 16 points. I think we didn't score for like 4 minutes. Which is like making it still a decent game, because we got up 16 points. They tied the game. I think they went up like maybe 3, 4, maybe 5. Not more than 5. And then we went back up 16 points. I mean, so overall, coming back from the All-Star break, it wasn't too bad. The new guys played. I know Xavier Tillman, he came in like 2:33 to go, and then right after that, let me see if I can pronounce his name. The next let me see. Before I look up this dude's name, I think, was it Springer? Yeah, it was Springer. He played 2 minutes. Tillman played 3 minutes. Tillman had 2 points. Springer in his 2 minutes, he shot the ball 1 time. Shot a 3. I think he jacked up a 3. Nah, so I'm like, that was like a jack up 3, but you know, like, he ain't played ball in like forever, because he coming off injury. Both of them are coming off injury. I was surprised Tillman played, because they were saying it was a knee thing. But I'm like, we got him, okay. Why would we get him if we're going to have him sit for so long? But, excuse me. But they said after the All-Star break, so I'm like, okay. I ain't seen no reports till I looked late, because when I looked at it, it was like 9 hours prior. So let me not say I just didn't do my diligent homework, I guess. This is crazy. I'm looking down. Allen didn't score no points. But Al only took 1 shot. Al had that crazy block, though. Had that crazy block. But Al didn't score no points. Like I say, he only took one shot in 23 minutes. Had 5 boards though. Had no assists. That's wild. I don't like when Al don't have no assists. Let me look in the camera. I do not like when Al don't have assists because Al is a big part of our offense. But might not be number 1, 2, 3 option, scoring option, but Al is a big part of our offense. Especially when Al hit that first 3, baby. Oh man, be cracking, be crizacking. And it wasn't. I looked down. I was like, oh, and that was the 3 he missed, but he didn't take a 3. He took a 2-pointer. But like I said, the new guys came in. Tillman, he had a nice nice defensive rebound. I say he had what? It didn't say he had no rebounds. That's weird. I could have swear this man had, or might have been thinking, but I could have swear Tillman like grabbed like a nice board. I guess they didn't count it. But now I'm unsure of myself because I could have swear. Oh, excuse me. Definitely ain't gonna be here this longer yawning in y'all faces. The McCavin pronounced this name, yo, but he ain't from around here. Macalia. I'm sorry, bro. Let me see if I can get your number at least. Let me show him. Make it that Justin thing, huh? I don't know if I gotta get closer, but this youth, yeah, I love his aggressiveness when he comes in the game. At first, I'm like, why this man? But not that. I didn't know he was a shooter. I thought he was just jacking up just to jack up, but he is a shooter because he makes hard threes and hand and face threes. And like I said, when he comes in, he know his job. He coming to do the damn do. And I say, as soon as he came in the game, I don't know if he made it. Did he make it? Yep, he made it. He shot 1 3 in 2 minutes. He shot a 3. Had 1 rebound, 1 assist. So came in and did his thing. I like him, man. I don't know how. Let me see. I'm seeing if he's a rookie. He's 26. Well, he's 5 years. He's from Kansas. He's a Ukrainian brethren. He's from Ukraine. Or Ukraine. I say Ukraine. I'm switching his whole country name. Is from Ukraine. He's from Kansas. Big up himself. That's my school. Word. That's one of my school. Kansas and Maryland and Syracuse. Word. He from Kansas. He got more love for me right off top. I mess with Ukrainians. I think Ukrainians. I don't know if that's what y'all call yourselves. I'm sorry, cause I hope y'all be watching me too, cause we be all over the place. But I used to work with some of y'all peoples. They really hard workers. This was in my younger days. Way back before I was even 25. Way back. Worked with some Ukrainians. Cool folks. Hard workers, like I said. The guys and the girls. Usually the girls be out working the dudes everywhere I go. I'm saying, guys, we gotta, not me. I'll be doing my damn thing. I said we gotta step up. I might have to step up in other areas, but hard work, any work. So like I say, y'all need to step up. Females be out working y'all. That's not cool. That's really not cool. But you from Ukraine, he been in the league. They say 5 years experience. But he a shooter. He ain't scared to let it go. I like that. But we got it together in the second half. You feel me? Oops. Hold on. Let me get back to where. Guys, we got together back in the third quarter. We put up 30. So we definitely got to focus. We put up 37 to their 21. And then in the fourth quarter, we added another 33. I was mad we didn't put up at least 130. But we didn't score for like so long in the fourth quarter. So we had a 4-minute drought in the second quarter, and then like a 4 Bro, maybe a couple, maybe less than that. It seemed like a long time, but we ain't scored. We was on, I think, maybe either 112, 117 for a minute. And then we just, like scored like a quick little barrage. But that's how we put up 33 in the quarter, so we could have put up 40. Alright? We scored 28 in the second quarter, and we had a 4-minute drought with no scoring, so we could have put up 40. Shoot. At least wanted that 130, man. I wanted that 135, man. Word. We scored 129 to the 112. Definitely not bad. We're 17-9 on the road. Best record on the road, because what? We be balling. You know? I know y'all, some of y'all don't like that. That's why y'all should leave y'all hateful comments. But y'all don't like my team so much. Y'all want to watch me. Y'all don't watch my podcast. Shame on y'all. Because pretty soon, that's what I need to get focused, so at least the gamblers start watching. I could give y'all, know what I mean, what's Tatum projected and what he been doing. Because since I've been watching the games, I can at least tell you, like, hey, don't do it, man. I don't think he gonna get that. He averaged 27, right? But I'm like, damn, maybe playing a defensive team. Freaking. Okay, see, I'm still shocked they're in second place in the West. Not shocked they is, but it's just like, it is shocking. Maybe it would have been like, I'm thinking like Sacramento one of them, but they doing their damn thing. Homeboy Gilchrist averaging almost like 30. Maybe he's averaging 30, but I think they said a league high. He dropped 30 again for like the 42nd or 43rd time. He would be balling, yo. I like slashers. That's why he remind me of freaking this dude from the Pelicans, Ingrams. I mean, because he a slasher, do the damn thing, and he, shoot from outside. That's who he remind me of. Let me know what y'all think. That's freaking Gilchrist, and yeah, Shea. That's Shea Gilchrist. Is it Gilchrist his last name? He got a long last name. He's got like hyphen in his name. But Shea, you think does Shea remind you of a young Brandon Ingrams that used to play for the Lakers and got traded to the Pelicans? I think so. Man, I'm not just saying that because they like the same, like slender or whatever. They are like the same. They slender, but they play alike. I gotta find out. I gotta watch some interviews if he ever took Ingram's, as a mentor. Not even a mentor, but somebody like, okay, base his game after. Check that out. But the league is back, man. It's been exciting. A little scuffle. Somebody got whooped. I forgot. Oh, it was Charlotte, I believe. I forgot who they played. But Charlotte got beat by 41 maybe. But they got 144. That's how I want to came up to the gates. Just drop 134, 140 at least. Let them know, like, we back. 139, 129. Drop. Like, that's not a lot of points, right? Dropping 31 in the fourth quarter. I'm just nitpicking, but we balled out. We did the damn thing. Like I said, Luke Cornett, I like the comeback. I mean, that crazy ass dad. Luke is entertaining, but you need guys like that in the locker room, yo. Keep loose. And Luke have, I guess, through the network, he had the guys interview. They tell their background, this and that. I'm gonna give another plug because I'm not a hater. I think it's Above the Raptors. That's on the Celtics network. They be having some. Well, if you're a Celtics fan or whatever, you can listen to it or watch it. But I gotta catch up. I'm not sure. I know Antoine and Pierce had a sit down. I can't really remember if I watched it or not. So I'm gonna watch it. Or I'm gonna see if I watched it. But Derek White and his father had an interview. I gotta watch that. This they gotta change this, bro. You can't be calling grown ass men's cookies and creams. Can't do that. That just like Eddie was saying, that's just too sweet, man. You gotta like switch that up. Cookies and creams is not. Cause I was like, as soon as I heard it, I'm like, these dudes gonna like scoring them, and like, yeah, y'all soft ass like cookies and creams. you ice cream fudge mofos. Oh no, I'm gonna with and Abby trying to push that narrative, man. Stop it, Abby. Abigail, stop it. That's one of her. Well, she is our on-side reporter and much more in the organization. Miss with Abby Chin. Word from the beginning. I think she came in the first year or the year before the Celtics, so she been there since 07, 08. Maybe a little before that, I believe. But then she left for a little brief and then came back. I mess with Abby, man. And I don't even know her name. But the lady, I didn't even know. Like, literally, I don't know her name, but the lady that does, like, the pre-game, I think, in the studio, that works with Eddie and the rest of the fellas, I didn't know her husband was in the Super Bowl. I don't even know who her husband is. I want to say Malika? Maybe, but I'm not sure. No disrespect to you, because I watch it. She's new. I think she came on last year, so, I ain't just gonna be like knowing people's name because she gotta be around a while, like Abigail. Word. But sorry I don't know your name, homie. I'm gonna get your name next time so I can shout you out. Apologize. But her husband was in the Super Bowl. I don't even know what team he was on. Like I said, I don't know who he is, so I don't know what team he's on. And she just coming back from her thing, so my man doing the damn thing, man. Shout outs to y'all and y'all new family. I mean, happiness to y'all. Hopes and blessings. Everything go well. But it was a pretty good game. No, I'm not going to say it was a pretty game. I like the turnout. I'm just upset because we could have dropped our 140, man. The opportunity was there. Even the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter, because we didn't have 100 yet. I think we had like 93. We had like maybe 96 to go in the fourth, heading in the fourth quarter. But we could have definitely scored 1 point more. Darn it. Darn it. Kafunkel. But I want to see how much we missed from the line too. Let's see. I'll look on this, yes sir. We shot. Remember I said we averaging 42.8. I'm just rounding it out for 43. We shot 47. Made 23. Not bad. I think before the All-Star game and the Nets, we made like 22 plus. That's crazy, shooting 49%. Damn, I didn't even know we shot that good. It's wild. We shot the ball well. It's just like, it's because I'm looking at, we shot the balls 54 from the 2, 49 from the 3. Maybe it's the line. We missed five shots from the line. See, if we only missed 4, we could have got 130. God darn it. The turnovers, man. But the assists, we had 29 to the Bulls 30. But anything over 26, I like 27 makes me happy. If I see 27 plus, 26 is like, okay, that's good. Well, anything 27 plus is nice. And we had 27 assists. They had 30, like I said. They killed us on the glass. They Vucevic, or I think that's how you pronounce his name, he was balling in the first half. And then we put a stop to that. Or he put a stop to himself. First quarter was blocking the heck out of them. That's what kept us in the game. Steals, we had 10 to their 6. You know what I mean? They out-killed us on the glass. They had 13 offensive boards to our 5. Overall, they had 45 rebounds to our 36. We had 5 offensive boards. I don't like that. For a minute, we was leading the league in rebounds. That was surprising. It shouldn't be because KP, but KP only get like between 5 and 7 rebounds. I mean, if he get 8 plus, I'm like, oh, Cable grabbing the glass, okay. I just gotta live with it, cause these guys, it's not like they don't play physical like move you out the way, so I'm grabbing this board. They're more like leap, tap it to their player, grab it. I'm talking about KP and Luke. But I can't have no complaints with Luke. Luke been doing his thing. Like I say, he started up slow when he came back from the injury, but he been picking up the pace. And we need that on the court, Luke. We need. Of course, you're not disrespecting the game because you're playing. I know you're playing hard. Because I know you're playing harder than you played last season. Not saying you wasn't trying last season. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's more experience. I said, going against Rob, you're taller, so maybe you, in your mind, like, I can't go as hard, even if you wanted to. But now, KP bigger, he forcing you to bring that beast because you got to keep up. But you're doing great, my boy. Everybody contributed, did their part. Like I said, my man from Ukraine balled out. What you call it? Didn't get no run. I'm looking down. I was looking just to tell y'all how much minutes he played, but he didn't get no run. But maybe he's dealing with still that little nagging injury. Excuse me. That's like the second, third time I did that. I'm talking about 90. It's not 90. Is it 99 or 89? 88? Kawat. Honestly, I don't like messing up people's names, but I think it's Kawat. I had it for a while, but then, I haven't really. I just coming back on doing, I'm trying to get more consistent. But he didn't get no burn yesterday, but I'm not worried about it. Brother, see the new guys, do the thing. Like I said, I don't know how Tillman did not get a board. I remember, I guess it wasn't him. I could have swear I remember him balling. Maybe he tipped it. Because he tipped it, they don't count it. I'm not sure. But we're back in action later on today, man. We're playing the Knicks in the Garden. Well, in Madison Square Garden. They both the Garden. The end is the prime game. I think it's ABC playing it. Yeah, it's a prime game because we're not playing it on a network. I had to go and find it. I think it's on ABC. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm about to leave because I'm all yawning. But I think I covered everything too, though. Box score. The only thing is, we averaging what they said around 12 turnovers. We have 13. Box score, if you look at it, like, oh, they scored 54%, 49 from the field. They played great, but we play sluggish, and it ain't nothing. And it's just nitpicking on Jalen, because I said Jalen did some footwork yesterday. But like I'm saying, bro, you don't give the people a little bit, then the next game give them a little more. You don't gotta do the whole thing. You don't gotta do the whole thing, the whole game, bro. You have a teammates. This is your pass the ball, Jalen. Like I say, you did your thing. 5 assists. You did your thing. Freaking Holiday only took 5 shots in 29 minutes. 2 for 3 from the 3-point line. But he was 3 for 5. Only took 5 shots. KP, I said, he had an off night, 14 and 4. 1 rebound. Manas. He had 4 rebounds, 1 assist. They're okay. Putting up 129 is nothing to So it's not like I'm just used to excellence out of them. So I'm just nitpicking. I'm used to my boys just be balling out. Like I said, they didn't play so long. For a whole 8 days. I had to wait. Y'all did a great job, homies. So to be balling, like, share, leave your comment. I have been your Sleepy Marlin. For real, I'm about to go home in bed. I've been talking to y'all for an hour. I said 15 minutes. I told y'all. It's not on purpose. I apologize, but I think I got everything in. Right? Hopefully y'all enjoy y'all Saturday, y'all weekend. Y'all be safe and all that good stuff. Till next, till next time. That's what I was trying to say. Deuces.